Hello, Vicky here and welcome to the Bond Room Unlocked. Well, the Bond cogs are now certainly in motion as we receive the news that Denis Villeneuve will direct the first Amazon-led Bond film in this new chapter of the franchise. Now, with producers David Heyman of the Harry Potter fame and Amy Pascal from the Spider Universe, he brings with him Tanya Lapointe as executive producer, most noted for her documentary The Paper Man in 2020. Now, I don't want to get bogged down in the details of Villeneuve, but I also just want to give you a brief oversight that he's a French-Canadian director and screenwriter whose films have grossed more than 1.8 billion worldwide. And his works include Prisoners in 2013, Sicario in 2015, Arrival in 2016, Blade Runner 2049 in 2017, and of course the remake of Dune in 2021 and 2024. So just from that list you can see that he's not a natural Bond director. These are heavy, slow-moving films. So somehow I don't think we're going to get the light-hearted, escapist Bond that we all needed and wanted on the back of the heavy drama of the Craig era. But anyway, here at TBRU, it's all about the merchandise. And on the back of this news, what Denis-inspired Bond merch might we get? Now, Villeneuve is all about the visuals, so cinematography is going to play a major part and the locations will look fabulous. So maybe we'll get some type of a making book, but not as we knew it. If we go back to GoldenEye, we had all the detail of how GoldenEye was made in 1995. But if we move on a number of years, we get Bond on set, which was Die Another Day, and there was no words at all. It was all visual pictures. Maybe we'll get a book like that. Also, because of the locations, maybe we'll also get a diorama. Now, I'd love this. Do you remember the diorama from The World Is Not Enough, from the Caviar Factory? Well, what if we had a visually stunning lair and they created a piece of merchandise that was a diorama of that set? That would be amazing, and there's never really been anything like that across the franchise. I certainly haven't got anything here in this Bond room. And of course, we're bound to get a James Bond calendar. We get one every year, so it'll be nice to see. Maybe we'll get a specific James Bond calendar just from that particular film, rather than a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That would be great. I'd love to know exactly what sort of things you would like in this new Bond film to inspire the merchandise and bring out a whole new range of exciting toys and cars and books. So please leave me a comment below. So if you have enjoyed this very short update episode, then please give it an MI6 stamp of approval and click on the notifications below. And why not subscribe to the channel, because you do not want to miss out on any further missions. It's exciting news, but who's going to be Bond? See you next time in the Bond Room Unlocked.